Hello to all of my Taurus. Thank you so much for coming to your Star Spa channel. Go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button for me and show my channel so much love. I'm sending that love right back to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into a reading. I'm going to start this reading off with a general reading for all three decans of Taurus, and then I'll go through each decan and then close out with the general reading. So the first card that I'm pulling is the overall energy for all three decans of Taurus. Compassion. So there may be a situation in your life where you're being called to have compassion. So let's see. This may be compassion for yourself, compassion for someone else. But let's see. Uh-oh. Taurus. Let's get life lessons, growing spiritually, ambition. So, Taurus, are you competing with someone? Being ambitious, growing spiritually, learning some beautiful life lessons, having compassion. You have a competitor out here that's like, please have compassion for me, Taurus. Because okay. All right, let's get into this. Why do your cards keep falling all over the place? What is going on? Let's see. Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. At this time, you may be feeling single, sexy, fun. Also, Queen of Pentacles energy. A Virgo is definitely significant here. So you may be growing spiritually through a Virgo. I see you taking very good care of yourself at this time. You may be, you may have Virgo in your Venus. So you may look good to people. People may be like, woo, you look good. So you may just be working on yourself. Some of you all just had plastic surgery done, like cosmetic surgery, or you're thinking about getting cosmetic surgery done. Also, I see that you're very giving and loving to your family. You're nurturing to your family, but some people may be viewing you as materialistic. All right, so you may be looking at things differently in life. Like you're growing spiritually, like thinking about what's really important, time, things like that, using your money as a tool. You have the Seven of Wands here. That's that fire energy, possibly Leo. You may have a Leo in your life, or you could just be vibrating in that Leo energy where you're being brave, ambitious. Someone may feel like you're doing something to get a lot of attention. Someone may look at your ambition as like, oh, you're trying to get a lot of attention because you're at some sort of status. You have the upper hand in the situation. So you may have some energy coming at you. You have this Nine of Cups here, and that's like a second decan Pisces. So you may be dealing with the second decan Pisces. But it looks like with this Nine of Cups here, whatever this is, someone may be looking at you like when you walk into a room, kind of like, oh, this person is kind of they're kind of showing off. So, you know, you may be walking into the room, kind of getting attention, not saying much, just letting your presence speak for itself. And you may have some, you know, some people sending some little negative energy your way. Who knows? But you could be going to parties a lot or going to gatherings. Now, we are going into the holiday seasons. For those who do celebrate the holidays, we're going into those holiday seasons. So you may just be going to a number of parties or something like that. Family gatherings where, you know, food and drinks and things like that is being served. But with this Nine of Cups, be careful with the amount of if you do drink alcohol, be careful with the amount of alcohol you drink, because you do have some people, this may be fire signs or someone around you who, you know, they may be just throwing little jabs at you, kind of, you know, hate in that hater energy. Hateration. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what's going to come out for you, Taurus. You have the high priestess here in reverse, though. So there are some secrets that need to come out too. There may be something that's hidden, or it's right up under the surface, or something that you want to keep hidden. Five of Rods. Someone you may look at as a competitor. I don't know. Maybe you're seeing them as single, or maybe that you look at them as single and financially stable, but you kind of want to keep them behind the scenes. You also may be keeping your, sort of keeping your status kind of covered. For some of you all, you may have a mistress, you kind of keeping behind the scenes. This may be due to a lot of competitive energy, or you're conflicted about how you feel about someone. This may be a Pisces, it could be a fire sign. There may be some sort of like inner conflict about how you feel. Maybe you try to stand up to someone, or you try to deal with a situation a number of times only to feel like you had to walk away because there was too much inner conflict between you and someone. So let's see, why is this Queen of Pentacles here? You have the Four of Cups. And you have the Four of Pentacles. A Cancer and a Capricorn may be significant. But with this Four of Cups, it looks like there's someone wants to make an offer to you. Now, the offer within itself may be something that you feel like you have to turn down, or maybe you feel like you already have enough, or you don't see the value in it. You don't really see, you don't see its worth. But I also see, like with this Four of Pentacles, this is someone who holds on to things. Someone may be looking at you as sort of like a shrewd business person, or kind of stingy. Someone may be like, oh, you're really stingy, something like that. But it looks like there's an offer coming in out the blue, but you may be distracted at this time. It looks, some sort of offer looks like it's kind of a good offer. This may be coming from a Cancer, but it looks like you're turning it down. I don't know why. Only you would know that. Maybe you feel like you have enough, or maybe you just kind of feel like your mind is in another place at this time, so you really don't want to take it. You could be dealing with a third decan Cancer, someone who's born between July the 12th or July the 21st. Cancers are cardinal signs too. So are Capricorns. They're cardinal signs too. So you may be dealing with a cardinal sign. Okay. But someone may just feel like you're being stingy, like you put money over relationships, or you put money over spiritual growth and life lessons. Someone may be encouraging you to have compassion at this time, but you may be saying no because someone is too difficult, or you tried to do something in the past. So it looks like you do have an energy that's kind of coming your way. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. Again, Virgo energy, and the Hangman, Pisces energy. So it looks like there's someone coming your way, or someone coming at you. Now, it looks like you're in a position. You have the upper hand. Now, this could be with the level of ambition you put behind something. It looks like you're controlling a situation. You may be controlling it with your finances, though. You may have some sort of large influence on people. But it looks like with this Hangman here, you're starting to see something from a different perspective. Now, or I don't know whether you're seeing someone from a different perspective, or you are just seeing your own situation from a different perspective. But let's see. You have the Nine of Cups here. Why is this Nine of Cups here? Why is the Nine of Cups here? Three of Cups, again, a lot of party and celebration. The Sun card here, Leo may be significant. But I do see with this Three of Cups here, you may be in the energy where you're going out a lot, celebrating, going to a lot of events. Some of this may be work related too. Some of you all are going to a lot of some sort of a corporate, something about corporate, a corporate party. And some of you all just recently got some sort of uptick in pay. So you may have some sort of haters kind of coming at you because of that. Some of you may have just gotten some sort of like increase in pay. You may have some people kind of, saying something like, how did you get this? Or how, whatever. But it does look like you're going to be celebrated in some way. Your ambition, your goals, what you've achieved is going to be celebrated in some way. This may be a public celebration. Hold on 1 minute. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So at this time, you may be feeling like someone is telling you you're good enough, or you may be telling someone they are good enough. This may be a Virgo. But I see your looks being complimented. So again, some of you all are just getting plastic surgery and you're going to look amazing after that. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. Full moon in Libra. There is a balance that's going to take place. The legal system may be involved with. This could just be legal paperwork. Of course, if you're getting plastic surgery, you have to sign those, the medical forms and all of that. So this could be what this is. Also, if you're getting some sort of promotion, or you're getting some sort of advancement in your company. So you may have to sign some documents through human resources of sort, or with corporate. That could be where that legal paperwork is coming in. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. A Gemini may be significant, and expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Now we do have a solar eclipse in Scorpio, in the Scorpio moon right now, which speaks of a powerful change, some sort of change. Some of you all, because of this, your sex life is going to increase to another level. Like, oh yeah, you may be having a lot of sex lately. Like, if you are single, you may be masturbating a lot lately. There's a situation too. Well, okay, because I also see something else, but this may be, I want to get more specific because it may be pertaining to a particular Taurus. So, all right. I was about to say, I see a situation where you're going to change your mind. Something that you have been doing for a very long time is going to change. So I don't know whether you're getting a promotion at a new job, or something that you were sort of kind of keeping in the background, or on the back, or like out of sight. You're going to bring it to the forefront. Some sort of significant changes is about to happen in your life, or you're about to change your mind about something. Anyway, so for all three decans of Taurus, your overall energy is compassion. So you're being told to have compassion about a situation and look at it look at the bigger picture in something. You see how this energy is have the world in their hands. So it's like you do have the power to change something. You do have the power to use your third eye and that solar plexus chakra to see something in a different way. And so these downloads that's coming in is going to help you with that compassionate side. Taurus are known to be very stubborn. And so you may have been sort of digging in your hooves, and digging in like kind of like not wanting to budge on a situation, but someone is encouraging you to have compassion due to something coming full circle. There's a situation taking place. But let's go ahead and get into a reading for all three decan Taurus. So I'm going to pull 3 of these cards First card will be for the first decan Taurus. Second card will be for the second decan Taurus. Third card will be for the third decan Taurus. First decan Taurus, home. Someone may feel like home, or this may have something to do with your home. Second decan Taurus, passion. And the third decan Taurus, protection. All right, so let's see. Y'all go over there and support my channel, Spiritual Liaison 123. And make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button on this channel too. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. I appreciate. Is this 3 cards? Yep, I'm going to go ahead and take all 3. They fell out together for a reason. All right, so the number 4, stability and structure. Now, Aries is considered the first zodiac sign in the, so, you know, you have Aries Taurus for April, but April is the 4th month of the year. So an Aries or you, a Taurus, may be significant. Something about home, structure. Now, passion with the second decan Taurus, smile. You're being encouraged to smile, or you may be smiling due to a lot of passion you're putting into something. And then protection, keys, knowledge, discovery, opportunity. Okay. All right. So second and third Taurus, second and third decan Taurus. We're going to go ahead and set these aside so we can use, I'm going to put this here. So you may be dealing with an Aries because you have this, you may be dealing with a second or third decan Aries. Because you have this, the number 4 here, but number 4 also speaks of stability and structure. It also speaks of home. So you may live with an Aries, or you may be, someone may feel like home to you. Someone may be, they may feel like they're stable or structured. This may be someone you have a lot of compassion for. All right, so let's pull these cards. Again, 7 of Wands. Okay, first decan Taurus. You have the Empress card. This will be time stamped too. You have the Empress. You have the King of Cups. And you have the 5 of Cups here. A lot of emotion. A lot of, okay, so let's go ahead. So with the 7 of Wands here, so there's an energy that you're looking at it from a different perspective. Maybe you're seeing your advantage in it. Maybe you felt like you didn't have some say-so, but you worked hard to get to a place where you could defend yourself. It's like the underdog energy with the 7 of Wands. A lot of passion in what you believe, how you feel. And if you can see it, these cards, I mean, these wands right here, you can't even see who it's coming from. It's just a lot of energy being sent your way. This could be from a number of fire signs that you have to sort of defend yourself against, or it could just be from a number of people where you've had to prove yourself to, or someone just doesn't agree with how you got to where you are in life. You have the Empress card here, but it looks like you have provided a good life for yourself. People come to you, they ask questions, they look at you as nurturing, they look at you as you know how to create stability. You may have a beautiful home. You may have a beautiful family. So it looks like you have invested your finances into your home life, into stability, into structure. And so there may be some people who are sort of questioning how you got to where you are. And you have this Empress card here. And so then you have this King of Cups. With the King of Cups, that's like the healing of a heart. Now, this may be with a mature energy. And so this could be a Pisces, because this King of Cups represent that Pisces energy. It also could be a Scorpio or a Cancer. But the King of Cups really represents Pisces energy. But you have the King of Cups here. So There may be a healing. Some of you all are going through some sort of counseling too, but there's something about the past that needs to heal. A significant change needs to take place. Something was passed on generation. There was some sort of trauma that you're focusing on or that you have been thinking about that's from your past. So it looks like this was something that was learned behavior, something that was passed on, could have been, something that was traditional, passed on from other relatives, passed on, it puts you in a situation where it looks like it sort of ordered your steps in life or made it's almost as if you every time you think about a situation from your past, you kind of get stuck there, and it's time to change that energy. It's time to grow. So, some of you all are going through counseling so you can grow, so you can heal, so you can fix and rectify a situation. Okay, let's. The Magician card, Pisces and Virgo energy. So I do see a manipulation of energy having to take place. I don't know what you have to manipulate, but it looks like you're looking at everything you have and kind of trying to use it where you can. Now, this could be finances, time, emotions, your passion, the energy you're putting into something, your words, your thoughts. But it's like you're combining this so you can have the outcome that you want to see. Or maybe you were doing this in the past. You have the Star card here. So with this, whatever you are sort of trying to like manifest, you may be trying to manifest some sort of stable life with someone or stability or structure. So it does look like you will be sort of following that star in the sky where you're sort of being guided to pour more emotions into a situation, even if you don't know what's under the surface here. Even if you don't quite know what's kind of lurking under the surface. It's almost as if you have one foot on land and one foot in the water, but you're pouring in energy to both. So you may be pouring in energy to a water sign as well as a earth sign. Or you're being guided to do that. You're being encouraged to do that. You have the Justice card here. There may be some sort of balance that needs to take place, some sort of clear thinking, some order. Something needs to be fair or balanced or put in order. Now, this also could speak of a contract, meaning a home. For some of you all, you're signing some sort of legal document. Has a Libra also may be significant here. You have the Nine of Wands. Sorry about that noise in the background. You have the Nine of Wands here. So whatever it was, it has been a strain on you. You make this look easy. You make it look good. You make things look kind of, but behind closed doors, I see you kind of stressed at times. You kind of stay in your head about decisions or, the structure of your life, some sort of stability. Maybe you were having lack of compassion, something that has to do with your home life or real estate. So it does look like now your home can also represent your temple, like your body. But it does look like there's a situation here that you need to work through. You're kind of constantly thinking about it. You've let it kind of take over your mind. A Gemini could be significant here. Knight of Pentacles. So it does look like a some sort of offer is coming in. Someone wants to have some sort of new beginning, but they've been extremely slow to do this, kind of dragging their feet. All these plans need to be made. Everything needs to be perfect before this offer can come in. And so it just really looks like This is what you're trying to do. Knights are fast moving, but this knight, this pentacle knight, is not the fastest one. This is someone who they have to plan everything. They talk about it. They think through it. There's a lot of time invested, possibly even resources invested into making some making some sort of significant change. Some of you all are paying a therapist to help you with the past, help you with some sort of like past decisions you've made that could have caused a lot of stress in your life. You may be getting some sort of like professional input or professional opinion. Look at the bigger picture, full moon and Sagittarius. So someone may be telling you to look at the bigger picture, like the overall picture of a situation. Like, what do you need to release? Waning moon. So something, it's, you may be feeling kind of cold, or maybe you need to release that cold energy. Maybe someone is telling you to look at the bigger picture and have compassion for a situation. But it's like you're going to have to release anything that you've been waxing and waning about. It's like one minute you feel one way, the next minute you feel another way, the next minute you feel. So it's time to make a decision at this time of what you really want to do without looking back. You have to think about what needs to be done, what's fair, what's just. Meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So at this time, you may be meditating and contemplating, just trying to trust your intuition in a situation and what you should do. I do see outside input, outside forces, someone talking to you, someone, communicating with you. I see a lot of communication taking place between, this may be with someone in your home. Or someone who feels like home, family members. But someone wants you to kind of get out of this place where you have to be in your head or stressed out. And they may be telling you to meditate on it, really think through it, and trust your intuition on what you should do in a matter concerning something. Nothing will come of the situation, void the chorus moon. So there's a situation here. Looks like nothing is going to come of it. If you haven't been, so if it looks like there are a number of situations in your life you're going to have to fix with people. Now, all of these situations aren't going to work out the way you planned. Some people may not want to be bothered, and then others may want to be bothered. But it does look like you're going to work through, and this could be family related too. So there may be a therapist or a counselor or something, or just someone who has some sort of background. They have some sort of experience in what you're going through, or what you've experienced in your life. And whoever this is just wants to, they may be advising you in some way to kind of help you fix a past situation, or help you recognize how something from your childhood or something that was generational, some sort of generational trauma or abuse or something, maybe you repeated this cycle. And so someone may be telling you to break this cycle. This is how you can break a cycle, something that was taught to you. But some people, people will only accept what they want to accept. And so there may be someone who is not open to receiving healing in this situation with you. And then you may have someone else who is. So that's what I see, Taurus. Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and move on to the second Taurus. The second decan Taurus. Okay. Okay, second deck in Taurus, passion, smile. At this time, you may be smiling. Some of you all are you're living your best life. You're putting a lot of passion behind what you want. This is making you happy. Some of you all are having some dental work done as well, and it's changing your smile. Okay, let's. Some of you all may be getting into dentistry. I see a lot of studying, learning, mastering something. Some of you all are into dance or you're living out your dream. This is making you smile on the inside. There's a really good energy here. You've made your mind up about what you want to do too. What you want to focus on. King of Wands here. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay. With this Two of Wands, so it's like you're looking at the future of what could be, the possibilities. If you invest into something long term, how you can, turn around what you're passionate about, what you should invest in. But I see this bringing you a lot of attention. So you may be getting a master's degree in something or a PhD. Or you could be in a manager's positions or some sort of like top position, like a corporate position or something. But I also see you being very tight with your money. I see you sort of like withholding or managing your money in some way. You want to make sure you have enough. So if you're in school and you really don't have, like, you're not working full time, so you may just be kind of like penny pinching, kind of being frugal with your money. We're trying to hold on to it as much as possible until you complete something. You have the Death card. That's the Scorpio energy. We do have we're in the solar eclipse Scorpio moon. So there's some sort of ending coming or some sort of transformation happening. So I do see you getting a break to kind of like put down your sword. I mean, it's there for you whenever you're ready. But I see you taking just a moment to kind of clear your mind and think about what you want to do next. Page of Pentacles. Once you make your mind up, I see you investing into it. The Devil card, Capricorn energy. A Capricorn may be significant. Whatever this is going to give you some sort of power. It's going to give you some sort of power that you're desiring. You have the Strength card here, that Leo energy. But I also see with that Eight of Pentacles and that Devil card, it's almost as if you're doing something obsessively. It's almost as if, so you may just be like when people are kind of like a workaholic type energy. So, but I see you doing this because you're trying to get to where you need to be. So if everyone else is going out, you may be like, I don't want to go. Like, I have to study, or I have to work on something, or I have something to do. And you may not even really want to tell anyone what you're really working on, because it looks like with the Strength card here, you're going to, you're being courageous and brave. You could zip through something really quick, but I see you holding on to it tightly. It's almost as if you're making sure that you have that cushion there. Some people may be calling you stingy or like you won't share. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. You may have to release a Scorpio or let them go or something like that. Or this could just be that energy where you are releasing anything out of your life that doesn't work. Anything that doesn't make you smile or is not a part of your growth, anything that doesn't fuel that passion within you, I see you letting it go. But you're thinking through this though. You're thinking, about what you want to do. I see you taking a moment, just a few moments. This may be 4 days, 4 hours, 4 weeks, whatever, to kind of just, kind of make sure that you're making the right decision moving forward. And whatever you cut out of your life, that you did the right thing. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. So that may, only you would know what that means, second decan Taurus. Yeah, because don't let pride get in your way. The end of a tough cycle approaches and a fiery climax approaches. So it looks like you're going to go after something with a lot of passion, put in that hard work. Some of you all, like I said, you've been working on taking up a trade, or maybe you're getting some sort of position and it required you to get more training. But I see you went after it with everything you had. So you may be coming up on an exam, or, studying or completing, like graduating or something. Yeah. So any sort of distractions, it looks like you're cutting out of your life. Okay, so that's my second decan Taurus. Let's get into the third decan Taurus and then a general reading. And oh, compassion. I'm going to leave that right there. Protection. Keys. Keys represent knowledge and discovery, opportunity, like doors opening for you. Protection. Some of you all are getting some sort of you're getting new alarm systems for your house, or you may be getting something for your car or something, some sort of security system. But this also represents getting new knowledge. You are that Hierophant card in the tarot deck. So it speaks of you getting that knowledge, doors opening for you, new opportunities, you being able to discover things you did not know, discover new possibilities. So you may be protecting some knowledge at this time, something that you know, or protective of a new opportunity that's coming your way. All right, so the Emperor card and Aries may be significant. Eight of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles. A lot of Capricorn energy here. Aries and Capricorn. As well as Virgo. So you're mastering something. You're focused a lot on what you want to do. You're taking charge. A lot of discipline. You could be the head of a household as well, or you're the person who enforces rules. This could be on the job. It may be maybe you're a manager or something. For some of you all, someone has been asking for a raise or some sort of bonus, but you may tell them if they can prove themselves, like put in that work, that you'll give it to them, but they have to prove themselves or something. So you may be withholding a promotion from someone. or some sort of finances or support or time but I see you eventually giving it to them with this Six of Pentacles here. This speaks of like even giving like some sort of good karma cycle, things turning over, helping someone in their time of need too. I see you being generous to someone. You may be doing this in a public way, or it could be public knowledge. It's like you hold the scale. You hold the balance of this connection, or you're creating a balance in this connection. You have the King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles speaks of someone who sort of uses their money to control people. It also could speak of someone who loses a lot of money due to wrong investments, or like could be like gambling issues or something. So you may want to be careful about that. You have the Page of Cups. You're getting some good news in. You have the Hangman here. That Pisces energy. You have the Nine of Wands here. That's Sagittarius energy. And you have the Queen of Wands here. Again, Sagittarius energy. So it does look like you're looking at a situation from a different perspective. I see some good news coming in. Maybe it's just you're surprised to hear from someone. It could be this new knowledge or a new opportunity that's going to help you do some things in a different way. I see that for some of you, Taurus, you have been fighting a situation for a very long time. It does look like there's some bitterness here, though. There's some sort of like you are the person for the job. You can definitely handle this. You can stand up for yourself in a great way. But I could also see that you're sometimes tired of always having to be in the energy where you have to fight so much. It's like you can definitely, you've accomplished a lot in your life. Whatever you're passionate about, you put your mind to and you get it done. But you definitely have the bruises to show for it. And then you have the Queen of Wands here. So whatever it is, it's putting you in a different energy, a different light. The Queen of Wands is someone who they can handle multiple things. They look great doing it. Someone who's in the public eye, they call the shots. They're very passionate about what they want, but they can also be a jealous energy at times if they don't get like enough attention. So, okay, let's... Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon and Taurus. So again, you're going to get some knowledge for an opportunity. This may kind of help you if you're going through some sort of like financial woes or troubles or something. This may kind of help you get out of that. You may be planning a way to get control of your finances or control of some sort of spending habit. Someone may be able to give you some information to kind of help you get out of a bind, or tell you how to get out of a bind, like open some doors for you. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Luck is on your side. New moon and Sagittarius. So yeah, if you're feeling unlucky because you've had to fight against so much, it's saying luck is on your side. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So you may be starting some sort of new connection with someone. This may be someone who you help out, you give a lot to. When I said that, now, if it's on a job, you may be telling someone they have to prove themselves before you give them something. But this also could be in your personal life. You may be telling someone, like, before I invest into you long term, I need you to sort of like prove that that I should invest in you. I should give you my time or my resources or share this with you. So a new romantic cycle may begin with someone like that. Okay, that's third decan Taurus. All right, so let's get into a general reading just to wrap this up, Taurus. And this compassion card here. I am very tired. I'm kind of sleepy because I've been doing readings all day. So Brokeback Mountain, player. Some of you all like the same sex. Some of you all are interested in the same sex. You may be bisexual. Some of you all are in that player energy. You're not ready to settle down yet. So there may be someone who is trying to get you to settle down with them. This may be someone that's the same sex. Okay, let's see. The wheel. Your karmic cycle, something is completing. Something is finishing up. Something is coming full circle. You have the nine of swords here. So you're coming out of a dark place. It does look like whatever is being hidden or something you weren't sure about, you didn't have clarity on. You're going to get some sort of clarity about this. You could have been in your mind about it. Maybe some of you all are in some sort of connection and you're not ready to let everyone know that you're bisexual or something. You may be kind of in your head worried that people are going to find out. Maybe you're worried about them not having enough compassion for you. But it does look like, you're kind of talking yourself out of a situation. Or you're in your head like you're worried about what people are going to think or what they're going to know. You have the Hermit card here. You're looking at something from a spiritual standpoint now. You're being guided to look at some sort of behavior of why you maybe want to be a player, like why you're not ready to settle down. And then you have the King of Wands here. So maybe you get a lot of attention. Maybe you just enjoy the attention that being a player comes with. I mean, I think it's fair if you're not ready to settle down that, you don't lie to anyone. So if you still want to be out there, be out there. Just be honest with people. So let me see. Use these. The Emperor card, Aries energy. You may be finishing up a cycle with an Aries. Queen of Wands here. Maybe someone wants to be a couple. They want to go public too. They're tired of sort of being hidden in the background, or like they're tired of like people not knowing. They're ready. They want to come out. They want to be in the limelight with you. They want to be seen in public with you. They feel like you all make a great couple. They may be telling you to have some sort of compassion for them. You have the King of Pentacles here. Again, Aries and Taurus energy, as well as a Leo and Capricorn as well. Virgo. So I see you have a lot of stability and people look at you in a stable way. But again, there's some sort of spiritual journey happening, some sort of awakening knowledge. You've been on this path for a very long time with this Hermit card. But it's almost, even if you're in a room filled with people, you could still feel very much alone at times. Maybe you feel like you're misunderstood, or people don't understand, or, you've been searching for that perfect person. And it's almost as if you're not willing to settle down until you find what you're looking for. Queen of Cups here. That's that Cancer energy. But it could be Pisces or Scorpio as well. But whoever this is, it looks like there is someone who has your attention. Out of everyone who you're thinking about, someone actually has your attention due to their level of compassion, their level of love, their vast amount of understanding, even their psychic abilities. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Because I didn't. Knight of Wands. Someone may be upset if you're choosing someone. If you decide to get out of that player energy or whatever, looks like there may be a fire sign that come in to try to disrupt things. Or they want to tell you how they feel about you. They may want you to see them, hold them in some sort of high regard. They want you to choose them. Okay, so take time to breathe out. So it's time for you to breathe out through a situation. You may be at this time, like I said, kind of just trying to make sense of what is going on, or what you should do. Someone may be on your back a lot about becoming a couple, and this could be sort of stressful to you. So you may just be kind of breathing out like, like, what should I do? Emotions are running high, yeah. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini, so you may be getting some sort of communication from a Gemini. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So you've been working on yourself very hard. So you've been trying to figure out what you want to do in life. Do you want to remain a player, or do you want to kind of just settle down? But you have been doing a lot of shadow work and paying attention to how you really feel. I see you really paying attention to not necessarily working through how everyone else feel, but how you feel about them. So it's almost as if you don't want to waste people's time. I don't want to be a player no more. I ain't a player, I just... All right, so let's see. Pull one of these cards, and that's going to be the end of your reading, Taurus. Storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. So there may be a situation where you were sort of out in the cold and, going through some storms in life and just trying to work through a number of things, and, trying to be compassionate to people, or wanting people to be show you some compassion. And it looks like with this storm, things are going to kind of settle down. Storm don't last always. So things are going to kind of settle down. The sun will be back out. You'll see things clearly and make your choice. Whatever it is that's going to make you happy, I see you making some sort of choice, though. All right, so that is the end of your reading, Taurus. Thank you so much for hitting that like, share, and subscribe button to show my channel so much love. I'm sending that love right back to you, and I will talk with you later.